What's up, lady gang? It is your girl Lady Lex, and I'm back with another video. Today giving y'all 5 ways to spend your tax money, but this is the smart edition. If you want to blow it, this ain't the video you need to watch. If you want to do something smart and really like invest in yourself, your life, and your future, this is the video for you. Okay, so first way to spend your tax money is to pay bills. I know y'all probably don't want to hear that, like I don't want to pay bills, but at the end of the day, you gotta pay bills. And the thing that I don't understand about like why people don't want to pay their bills is because you gonna add more interest to it anyway. Like if you blow your tax money on whatever you want to do, 6 months from now, you still gonna owe that bill and plus interest. So like you might as well just pay it now while you have the money. Yeah, so pay any bills, or if you behind any bills or anything like that, you need to catch up. If you got any debt, like if you got enough money, if your tax money is enough to pay off any debt that you have, you need to pay debt bills. The goal is to be debt free and to live comfortably and be able to pay your bills. So yeah, you need to handle that. Number 2, open a savings account. Shockingly, a lot of people don't have a savings account, or some people have a savings account because the bank gives you a checking and savings account when you sign up to bank with them, but they don't use the savings account. Nothing's in it. Put money in your savings account, even if it's just like, well, when you get your tax money, you should be able to put a good couple $100 in there at least. Or it depends. I know some of y'all be getting them big tax refunds, you know what I'm saying? So put a couple $1,000s in there, you know what I'm saying? But us business owners, you have to pay taxes when you running a business, so you don't get a refund. But to the people who do get a refund, you need to have a savings account. You have to have a savings account. Like, that's just period. Like, but the thing with the savings account, it's good to have a savings account, but if you owe all these people in debt, like, the savings account is kind of I don't know, it's kind of not really necessary if you already in debt. Like, just pay your bills. You ain't gotta have a savings account because that ain't even your money. You owe it to somebody else. So get a savings account if you're like debt free. If you paid all your bills and all your debt and you got extra tax money left over, put it in the savings account. I mean, I feel like you should have multiple savings accounts. You should have like a savings account where I get into that in another video if y'all want me to, but you should have a savings account with money that you just absolutely will not touch. Money, you know, for trips, you know, like some people like to travel a lot. You may open up a savings account to reach a certain goal so you can go on a trip you want to go on, you know, all that type of stuff. Tip number 3, which a lot of people are like, I thought this was a smart way of spending your money, but a vacation. If you have your bills paid and you ain't got nothing to worry about, you already got you a savings account, you just good, and you get, like, who don't want to go on vacation? Like, if you already handled your business, vacation is a good option. I feel like vacation is a good option. I mean, travel the world, you know what I'm saying? You work hard, apparently you do, you know what I'm saying? If you don't have no debt or no bills past due or nothing like that, apparently you working hard, and plus you got a savings account. You work really hard, so treat yourself. Go on a vacation. I wouldn't suggest spending every penny of your tax refund, but vacations aren't cheap. It just depends on how much you got. You know what I'm saying? You can take a small vacation or a big one, you know what I'm saying? But whatever you don't spend, and if you have anything left, I would suggest to put that in your savings account. Oh, this is a really, really good one. If you are renting, wherever you live at, if you are renting, you are not the owner, or if you have a mortgage and you don't, you know, I guess, you know, people say that they're the owner, but you're not really the owner because if you don't pay your mortgage, they're going to take your house. So, basically, I said to say this, if you do not own the home that you live in, you need to pay not pay. If you don't own your home, you need to invest in property, especially y'all who be getting these thousands of dollars of tax money. You should invest in some property. Like, use that money. And if you've been saving up more money, like, girl, use your tax money. That is you a down payment on your house. At least, you know what I'm saying, you could get your mortgage and get your, you know what I'm saying, you wouldn't own the home, but you would have your foot in the door. You would have your down payment, and you would be making your monthly payments on your mortgage. That's if you're not the owner. And I would highly suggest being a homeowner. Like, renting is good to be on your own, you know, in your own place, but at the end of the day, you could be paying rent forever, literally. Like, the rent never ends. At least with a home, you know, if God willing that you live certain amount of years, however long your mortgage is, you won't have to pay that mortgage no more. You know what I'm saying? One day it will be over. That'll be a payment you won't have to worry about. So yeah, I would definitely suggest that. Invest in a home, or even if you can find a piece of property, land or something, like, buy a piece of property. Even if you can't afford to, you know, build your home or buy you a modular home, whatever you want to put on the property, but at least you already own it. You know what I'm saying? You use your tax money. That's seed money. You know what I'm saying? Your seed is your land, and then your house is the next step. So, you know what I'm saying? Maybe next year when you get the tax refund and plus save you some money, you can purchase you a house, mobile home, whatever you're trying to do. Like, I'm really giving y'all some knowledge. Be smart with your tax money, people. Be smart, because it's a blessing if you use it the right way. You know what I'm saying? But I know some people like to get it and just blow it every year. Like, y'all don't get tired of the same cycle. You know, you don't get tired of getting your tax money, buying a new car or going shopping, and then months down the road, you can't pay for the car because your tax money was really what was paying for it. So now the repo man bagging up to get your car, but you knew you couldn't afford the car. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing about credit too, which I ain't gonna get all the way into this, but credit will allow you to purchase things that your income cannot afford. You can have great credit, and sometimes banks and stuff will approve you for stuff that you really can't afford. You know what I'm saying? If you know you already got other bills and other responsibilities, and you know, adding a car payment or whatever you buying, you can't afford it, you need to leave it where it's at. And y'all should get tired of the same cycle. You really should. Like, that's really pitiful. Like, if you I'm not knocking nobody, Lord forgive me, but if you get a car every year for tax time and it's repo before the end of the year, and you just do the same thing next year, like, bruh, just take your tax money, and instead of putting a down payment on the car, just buy a cash car. Pay it cash for the car. Like, y'all not, oh God. And also, yeah, there was another thing as well, to buy a new car. If you've already done the things that I said above, if you have paid your bills, if you have a savings account, if you don't want to take a vacation, or you already went on one, you just not, you know, feeling to spend your money on the vacation. If you already own wherever you live, not renting or mortgage, unless you can afford it. Houses are expensive, so you know what I'm saying. If you straight with your paycheck, you know what I'm saying. Like, if you able to pay your mortgage every month and you don't have no problem with it, and you got a good little piece left over to the point where you can afford to make a car payment, get you a new car. That was the last thing, to get you a new car. If that's what you want, or either you can pay cash for it. Depends on how much tax money you get. You know what I'm saying. If you paying your mortgage, but your car getting you trouble and you just want something else, use your tax money as a down payment, or just pay cash for you a new vehicle, because you know you got to be rolling. You got to, you know, especially if you travel a lot for work, you definitely need, you know, a decent vehicle. Get one that you can afford though, because we don't want to see your car on the back of a repo truck. Yeah, that's all I had to say, y'all. So I hope y'all spend y'all tax money wisely. Thank you for watching, Lady Gang. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Bye.